I.S.U.P.K.
Hola mi familia, aquí tenemos comida gratis. Vienen y llevar algo de comida a casa. Come over here. We have some food that you can come and take home with. All right. We have free food provided by Commanding General YAHANNA. All right, for all Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. All right. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA, and it is because of his leadership, who he follows after Christ and serves the Lord, that we go all over the world to help resurrect Black, Hispanic, and Native American people to their rightful place in this world, and that is to be God's children, to rule this earth, to fix this earth, because the Lord said He gave the earth for us. Read, brother.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord.
What do we have to do?
Trust in the Lord.
And according to the book of Proverbs, it says we have to trust in the Lord. Now, I understand that there's so many things going on in the world. Black and Hispanic kids suffering at the border, suffering here in Yonkers. We have Black and Hispanic men filling the prisons. We have Black and Hispanic women becoming lesbians and transsexuals, which is absolutely disgusting. We got strong Black and Hispanic men growing up to be homosexuals and trying to be a better woman than their own mother. Listen, the world is absolutely bonkers and crazy right now. But what did the Lord say?
Trust in the Lord.
We have to trust in the Lord. Now, the month of October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, right? And what does the Lord say we have to do?
Trust in the Lord.
If we want to have the solution for domestic violence among the Black and Hispanic community, what must we do?
Trust in the Lord.
Because the only answer to stop men and women from beating each other, to stop broken homes, to make sure kids grow up with both parents, what do Black, Hispanic, and Native American people have to do?
Trust in the Lord.
We have to trust in the Lord. That's the only way we can destroy domestic violence. That's the only way little boys and girls can stop seeing their parents fight and abuse each other. We have to what?
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
And we have to trust in the Lord with all our heart, with all our mind. We have to believe that the Lord can provide us with answers to everything. We have to believe that the Lord can give us the solution, the answer, be the problem solver for all our plagues and sufferings. And one of those is domestic violence. Black, Hispanic, and Native American households suffer greatly from domestic violence. And if we only just open up this book and trust in the Lord with all our heart, we can solve and fix and get rid of domestic violence in Hispanic households. We can get rid of domestic violence in Black households. We can get domestic violence out of the reservations. Keep going.
And lean not unto thine own understanding.
And very important, we have to lean not unto our understanding. Domestic violence has been going on for centuries. Men beating their women, women beating their men and women abusing their children, right? And we all, over the years, come up with our own idea of a solution. But how many times do we turn to the Bible to get the solution for domestic violence? How often do we open up the Bible and find out the solution to stop men and women from hurting each other? How often do we open up the Bible so that way we can stop children from being abused by parents? It's not often. We got people walking around here with Bibles. We got churches in English and in Spanish. But how often do those churches, do those pastors, do those people walking with Bibles, how often do they give you the solution to our problems? And today we're talking about domestic violence. We're talking about fathers beating the mothers. We're talking about mothers beating the fathers. We're talking about the children suffering abuse from their parents, right? Go to Genesis 2:24. Domestic violence is a problem in the Hispanic household, and the Bible has a solution. Domestic violence is a problem in the Black household, and the Bible is the solution. Domestic violence witnessing your mother and father hurt each other, punch each other, hit each other with brooms, throw boiling grits and grease and water on each other, trying to stab each other. The solution to these issues are right here in the Bible. Read.
Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. Therefore shall a man leave his father.
Now listen, when a family structure comes together, it takes a man to leave his or her parents.
And his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife.
And a woman also has to leave her father and mother. We need a man and a woman to come together to make a family. Keep going.
And they shall be one flesh.
And this man and woman will come together and become one. Will have children with each other. That's a very important thing. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. Right? When a man and woman leave their parents to come together, they're making a decision to start a family. Family comes with children. Family comes with responsibility. Family comes with a hierarchy. I don't know about you, but in 2022, women are trying to push for equal rights to men, right? Feminists are trying to push black and Hispanic women to get equal rights as men. But according to God, men and women are not equal. According to God, the hierarchy is God, Christ, the man, and then the wife. The wife is supposed to serve her husband. The husband is supposed to serve Christ, and Christ serves the Lord. There's a hierarchy.
Right.
So when we try to say that women should be equal to men, that's not what God said. There is no equality in this Bible. God has laid out a direct hierarchy on how he wants his society to be. It's the men, the women, and children in that order. That's how we run a successful family structure. There has to be a leader, and that leader is supposed to be the husband.
Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, boy, this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?